everyone, I am Lisa J. I am Plum Loves. I am doing my updated review on the Honey Pot Co. I've been using the brand for over a year now. So, I've now been able to use the whole brand, including tampons. I tried to use the body wash a couple months ago, but Whole Foods took it out of my cart because I had missed the month that they were featuring them. And the month after that is when social media blew up with the Honey Pot Co. because of the Target ad. So, I've not been able to try it, but your girl will get her hands on it and we'll be doing a body wash review solely because I can't wait, and it's my favorite brand and we all know that. And I always say, get you some Honey Pot Co. Because girl, get you some Honey Pot Co. Alright, so my first review was on the overnight pads. Oh. And still to this day, I stand by their overnight pads. I love them so much. What I do need to do is update my period panties because they're getting a little small, so the pad feels a little bit. But these are pretty decent size. Good for overnight, honestly. I do use them on my heavy overnights where I use the soft disc as well, just in case I don't have that disc inserted properly or I'm staying over my friend's house, because nobody wants to wake up leaking. I also have this whole new jumpsuit that I wear on my cycle that is my period jumpsuit, and it makes me feel so good. But that's besides the point. I still love these for overnight. But I do have another pad that I would have to say on extremely heavy flow days and nights, or you want to feel extra secure. There is the brand, the L, and they have maxi pads, overnight maxi pads, and if you're extremely heavy flow, I do recommend starting there and pairing them with the Honey Pot. Those two brands together, I know, you guys know, I love the L's tampons because I've never gotten a hold of the Honey Pot's tampons until recently. And I have to say, the L paired with the Honey Pot is amazing. Especially pad tampon combo, dynamic duo. As of now, for overnights, I love the Honey Pot overnight, definitely. You guys know that because I love how it cools me, especially the beginning of my cycle. It makes me feel more relaxed, and that's the effects of lavender, which I love so dearly, and it does not burn. That's a plus. I've used it when I freshly shaved, and I've also used it not shaved. So if you're worried about being freshly shaved and then using the Honey Pot, you're good on that. Still to this day, I have not had any sweating when using the Honey Pot. Even if I put it on directly after the shower. If you guys share a place with somebody, or you share a room and you have to get dressed in the shower, even if you don't crack the door to let the humidity out, to put the pad on, you're still not sweating down there, which is a plus, because I used to get that with regular pads. I would sweat, and it's very uncomfortable because I'm constantly moving the pad around because I feel like I'm sweating. And I also still have some after effects from my first cycle where I bled out. So those pads made me feel like I was completely going through the pad. That might be psychological with those pads, period, because of my bad experience with them. But even now, I've had some times where I sneeze and I get some Honey Pot pad and I'm like, oh shit, I think I'm completely over, and I go to look and it's absorbed. So you can see how it's slowly absorbing, and you can see the fresh blood on top. If you're looking for a maxi, I definitely do recommend the L's one. All of these are linked in my Amazon influencer website store. I do get a small percentage off of it, which is pretty cool. It's not that much money, but I do use it towards my books, if anyone's wondering. It's pretty nice. But I do love that one because it goes, let me show you guys the pad I'm talking about, because I have one and y'all probably like, with my hand, I have the one from the L. This one, I hate to open it because it's my last one. I've been saving it and I can't find it in the store. This is the size of it. So the Honey Pot Co. overnight one, would be around this size, definitely, with the back flap, the huge back flap, which I love because it catches everything. And I honestly wish this one had that huge back flap and big flap in the back, because I'd be in heaven and probably be the only pad I use period overnight for my cycle. But this is the size of the L's overnight pad, and you can see it has the wings as well. So it kind of reminds me of the icicles, that the pad that a lot of women use for the icicles after they give birth. Some of you may know what I'm talking about, and some of you may not. So the Honey Pot Co's overnight pad, this is my last one as well. I love you guys so much. I'm really opening up my pads, and they don't have them on the shelf anymore. This is the Honey Pot's pad, as you see. They're overnight. So definitely buy both of them. See which one you like. Let me know if we both have the same opinion. 'Cause I'd like to know if it's just me being, I'm very particular about my pads. Hey. Still love the Honey Pot Co's regular pads. I mean, this I keep stocked up. Whenever I go to the store, before we had this big thing, I would get 3 packs of pink, 2 packs of purple at most. Because pink, if I'm having a light month, I'm going through these. Because I mentally change my pad once I see it starting to expand towards the wings, because I don't know if I'm going to get back up to change anytime soon, and I don't want to leak through. So I kind of go through these like crazy, but you don't have to. Once you get the hang of it, But since I've been mixing between, some months I'm heavy on tampons, some months I'm heavy on pads, some months I'm heavy on discs, it's really like, all right, so what we doing this month? But I'm trying to chart my months so I know, all right, this is going to be my heavy month. I used to be really good at that. But I do still love these, and I keep these stocked. I do not go through my last pack of them unless I have another pack, because I cannot go without these regular pads. They're in my book bag for school, and I have no problem like using them out for then. But if I get home and I have none left, I don't know, it's something about them. I really do like them. The size, I actually have one that's open in the my trunk that I could just get, but this is the size of the regular pads, standard pad size. Pretty simple. It also has the same menthol feeling. It's not overpowering. It's pretty simple. After a while, you get used to how it feels, definitely. And hey, so these also have the mint, lavender, and aloe in them. Now, the newest one that I've gotten to try out, and it was by default when I went into Target. It was the last one. And I tell you guys, just because you're using organic pads doesn't mean you have to get rid of tampons. Tampons still come in handy, boo. I mean, summertime's coming around. We may not be going outside, but we still need tampons. Like, come on. The Honey Pot Co. tampons, I've gotten to try one because last month I was using the disc for my cycle, and I was trying to get rid of my other disc set. So I got a new disc set, and I was like, let me just finish off with the disc, because I was trying to make sure I could get the disc in right. Only succeeded once. So these are their tampons. They come in this slender box, and it comes with 18. So depending on the amount of tampons a day you use, will determine if this is the one box you use per month, or if you use 2 boxes for 2 months. I am very iffy when it comes to tampons, so I honestly can't tell you how many tampons I use per cycle. I can tell you how many discs I use, how many the Honey Pot Co. things I use, like their pads. Like I go through, on my heavy months, I go through basically a pack of overnights with 2 or 3 left. And how many comes in it? And it comes with 12. So I go through 10 a cycle. I change around 2 times a night for my 7 days. That wasn't 1 for my heavy night, 2 times if I don't have the disc in. For my lights nights, I use it probably 3 nights out of my 7-day cycle. My math is so off, guys. I need to chart this to tell you guys accurate numbers. I've been so lazy these past couple of months, as you guys can see. But hopefully this review still helps someone. And then these, I go through at least a pack. Do I go through a pack? Yeah. So this, because it's the regular, it's 20 in the pack. So I'll go through the pack sometimes. If I'm using tampons, I won't go through the whole pack. It's iffy. Really depends. Next cycle, I'm going to vlog, so I can give you guys definite amounts of how much pads I'm going through. I'm supposed to be doing a review for another company, but I want to give you guys, I don't know, I need to make up my decision. That's the thing with my cycles. They become stressful because I have products to try out, and I don't know which one to try because I have so many tools for my cycle. I'm like, what do I want to do today? Do I want to stick my hands up there and pull out a disc? Or do I want to just stick an applicator up there and put in a tampon? Or does she just want to sit in her blood? I really want to try out Thinx panties though, because that seems like pretty much something I need for overnight, because I like to sleep through my night, and even though that's not real on my cycle, I'd like to experience it maybe once. And I think Thinx pads will allow me to. And one of my mutuals has a code, so I want to be able to use her code and support her. So I think I'll be doing that. All right, guys. Basically, the Honey Pot Co. My opinion on the company has not changed. While I do have, now that I've been using it for a while, some improvements, I could say for the overnight pad. Maybe there's a Super Maxi, the Honey Pot Co. pad. I'm going to go look on the website and then show you guys that I could try out. That will match the L's. But even from the beginning, I've been transparent with you guys that I use the L with the Honey Pot Co. And since the L is not on the shelf anymore with the Honey Pot Co., I've had to dibble and dabble in other brands and get over myself. And I'm really sad because I love my cooling feel of my pads. I kid you guys not. I love the feeling feel. I love the airiness. I just love it's not bulky. I love the slenderness. I love everything about it. The presentation is so simple. It's pure. And no matter what, I love the Honey Pot Co. I haven't used the body wash yet, so don't ask me. I don't know. I will, if you have used any of their body washes, please comment below, because I don't want to leave people empty on that. Thank you guys for watching. I know this review is pretty splotchy. It's not as detailed as my older ones, but I've been telling myself I need to do an updated review. I need to do an updated review. I need to do an updated review. And I need to. So I'll do a better comprehensive review on all of my period stuff my next cycle, because I'll be doing a cycle vlog. And if you guys like it, then you like it. If you don't, it still has the tools for you guys to know what a typical cycle is for me. Yeah. So thank you for watching, and have a great day. And thank you for the constant support no matter what, even though I'm MIA every couple of months. I really do appreciate you guys, and I'm going to stay consistent this summer. Promise you, no matter what. All right. Plum is signing off.